Welcome to Impact Headlines. Trump sparks global trade tensions. Chinese economy grows 5%. Indian economy to see a strong rise. Yesterday, US President Donald Trump paused tariffs on Canada and Mexico for 30 days while maintaining tariffs on China. The tariffs included a 25% levy on goods from Canada and Mexico and a 10% levy on Chinese goods. Tariffs have been paused as both countries have agreed to take steps to address drug trafficking and illegal immigration. Previously, in response to this, Canada announced counter tariffs of 25% on US exports worth $155 billion. China, meanwhile, has filed a lawsuit with the World Trade Organization's dispute settlement mechanism. Impact on Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, being a frontier market, is largely insulated from US tariff policies. However, impact on key trading partners China and India would indirectly affect Sri Lanka's external trade. China devalued its currency during past US tariff hikes to mitigate effects. The US is Sri Lanka's largest export market, with exports to the United States reaching $2.9 billion in 2024, a 5.5% increase from the previous year. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, the Chinese economy in 2024 grew 5%, in line with the analysts' expectation, following a 5.4% growth in the fourth quarter. According to the NBS, China contributed to around 30% of the global growth. Growth was made possible from the government stimulus policies worth over $410 billion earlier in the year, which boosted demand. The IMF forecasts growth to be 4.5%, although any adverse impact on Trump's tariff policy is expected to hinder growth. Impact on Sri Lanka. China remains an important partner for FDI, having invested in large-scale projects such as the Colombo Port City, Hambantota Port and the CIC terminal at the Colombo Port. Moreover, China is also Sri Lanka's fifth largest tourist source market. A strong Chinese economy is crucial for foreign direct investments and tourism. The Indian economy is projected to grow at a rate of 6.3 to 6.8% in 2025, supported by a strong external account. Analysts believe achieving Viksit Bharat requires sustained 8% annual growth by 2047. This week's budget emphasized infrastructure development, the promotion of clean energy through nuclear power, and support for the growth of micro, small and medium enterprises. A total of 15.5 trillion rupees has been allocated for capital expenditures, with the budget deficit expected to fall to 4.4%. Impact on Sri Lanka. India's anticipated economic growth is a positive signal for Sri Lanka. India, in its latest budget, has allocated 3 billion Indian rupees for various infrastructure projects in the country. This aid could further boost Indian private investments into Sri Lanka, where it already leads. India is also Sri Lanka's largest tourist source market, having welcomed 414,000 tourists in 2024. And that's the wrap for this week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on the latest developments in Sri Lanka.